Hello everyone, I'm MikiMiner and welcome to episode 28 of my single player world. So, as you can see here, I needed sand. I may have gone a bit overboard. I needed sand for sandstone because I'm going to need that for what we are going to do today. So you can see over here too that I've done a bit more than just digging out sand. I have made another spawning cell for the iron farm. So this still needs a bit more work. It's not very good looking when you just have a floating object up in the sky. So I still need to, make some pillars or something that holds it up. But the thing that we're going to build today is in the end, so we should head over there and start building it. I do have this. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I had some gas problems earlier today. I really need to recreate that path over that hole, or that bridge, I think I should say, because it is kind of a bridge. It's kind of dangerous, it's one wide and made out of netherrack, easily destroyed by a ghast, or not a ghast, yeah, a ghast. I said ghast, but I was thinking blaze. So, let's check this out. I also did some work here off camera, or since last time I recorded. As you can see here, we are missing some obsidian pillars, and I don't know, I just felt like removing those. It took a few days, not of constant digging of course, but a fair amount of digging went into it. So let's create some stairs, because that's what we are going to need. And we are also going to need some cobblestone stairs, I think. So let's just create some more, or some of those. This should be plenty, more than enough. So what we are going to build is the stairway going up here from the spawning platform. So let's pillar up here. So we are going to have sandstone here. We're going to have sandstone like the floor, as the floor, and then just have stairs going here. One. I have to pause for a second, so be right back. Sorry about that. It's kind of a weird time that I record right now. I usually don't record at this time of the day. I just had to. I usually at this time of the day I usually watch television with my grandmother. I live with my Did I look at some guy? I live with my grandparents, so I usually watch, shows, TV shows, and come on, place this there. I usually watch TV shows and movies when it's closer to night, or in the evenings. And we have kind of run out of shows to watch, so I just finished up We just finished up watching the season 2 of Grimm. That's a great show, by the way. 1, 2, 3, 4. We want to have 8 rows of stairs before we take a break from them, or make a break. Anyways, what did I talk about? Oh, I think I looked at him. Maybe not. I don't know how loud this is on the video, but it's not very loud for me. But I've noticed in the last couple of videos I made, the game audio or the game sound was pretty loud. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it should go to down here. Or is that? I'm not sure if that's right. Let's count. Let's go down here and see if it's right. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and they should meet at the same level. Yeah, that is right. I think let's quickly try and make one row of the path here. So we want to make it go a bit out here. So I think that's enough. So then continue making the stairway going down here, like so. And we don't need it to go that far down. So this is where we have the stairs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, this is right. So right here we are going to have a small break in the stair. I'm not sure if this kind of platform or whatever has a name or anything. I think I'm just going to call it a break. Oh yeah, I totally forgot. I want to have cobblestone, a line of cobblestone in the center. Maybe I should try without it. The only reason that I wanted to have it is because I already have a line of cobblestone there, so for just follow the style that we already kind of have. But I guess let's try without it before we do that. We can always change it. So it should continue out here. Like so. You know, I talked about this is kind of an up time for me to record. When I go to bed, I take some medication that helps me sleep, and I already taken that, so I'm starting to feel a bit sleepy. Which is kind of counterproductive, because I could make a lot more videos if I just decided to stop watching TV shows in the evenings, and you know, I could make videos instead. But I don't know what you would call that, if it has a name, but I don't like changes. I think it has something to do with my ADHD, but I'm not sure. I also think that I have a bit of OCD, but I'm not sure if that has, you know, something to do with not not wanting changes. It may have, because OCD is kind of, what is the name for that? Autism, right? I think that's what it is. OCD is kind of, in a way, autism, or that's at least what I think. I think I'm right when I say that. And now I have been tested for autism, but that, that doctor or whatever you call that kind of person said that I don't have it, but you can test yourself if you have it on the internet. And I know it's not a real test. You can't make a test like that and then say that with 100% guarantee that you have that disorder from some standard questions on the internet. It's just something that you may have it if the test says it. But anyways, did I look? I think I looked at that guy. Did I? No, no, I guess not. So we are going to continue the path out here. Basically going the full width of the path and continue to make it go around the obsidian platform, because it is one wider than the obsidian platform, so we make kind of a frame around it. As you can see here, we start to go around the platform and not just stop when we reach it. And then the Enderman farm, or Ender, will be out there somewhere. I think I should call it the Enderman farm, because the Ender is the design that Etho made. From my understanding, the one that where you have the rings and then look at them to make them mad at you, so they teleport to where you are and then you hit them. Where the design Panda made is the one using the vines and not the rings. So you basically have layers in Panda's version. And that's the version that I'm going to build. I think that's the version everyone should build, or at least the same concept. Using layers instead of rings. And I think that's what you would call the Enderman farm and not the Ender, because, as I said, the Ender is the one that Etho made. Should we have the cobblestone? Should we have the cobblestone line? Nah, I don't think so. Let's destroy this. But one problem with another thing that may be the reason why I don't make videos in the evening is because of my ADHD. I kind of have a hard time concentrating when it gets late, because then my medication is kind of stops working. So if I didn't get my medication for my ADHD, I wouldn't be able to sit at the computer for a whole day. But yeah, I think this is this is the staircase. Of course, we need to make the walls and stuff like that. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the walls. I did collect a lot of clay since the last episode. That's one other thing that I did. Now that I think about it, I actually did a lot of collecting stuff off camera, but I think that's okay. It's not really that interesting to watch me dig up clay. And I'm actually surprised how hard it's not hard to get clay, but it takes a long time if you need a lot, because you know you get basically one clay per block, and it's not like you have a whole desert filled with it. It's kind of, you know, in different spots on. Oh, I think I looked at him, didn't I? Maybe not. What was I talking about? Anyways, I think I'm going to end the episode here. So we made a staircase. I think that's kind of great. Maybe we should, before we end it, we should maybe go over at the spawn, the desert village, and then try and collect some of the iron golems that may have spawned over here. So we should have a fair bit of iron golems. It's been a while since I collected them. So let's take a look. And I think I need to install some hoppers here, because one time I looked at, I saw that one of them had died, and let's see how many we have here. About 30. 25 plus at least. So let's take a look at how much we get. Oh yeah, I made a helmet for collecting the clay. A scuba helmet. That's a fair bit of iron for no work. But anyways, I'm going to end the episode here, so thanks for watching and stay tuned for more videos. Bye.